Good evening, everyone, and welcome again to Moravian News. Today, Tuesday, 23rd of October, 2018. In our breaking news, the Moravian Church Barbados Conference newest congregation, the Faith Moravian Church, has moved over to its new worship space. It is reported that they have been able to complete the renovations to the containers, to put the roof over the head, and have been able to have their first worship experience, which took place on World Communion Sunday in this month of October. In other news, the Moravian Church continues to support the work of missions worldwide. It is reported that the Moravian Church has active mission work in Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya, Eastern Congo, Sierra Leone, Zanzibar, and in new areas of Tanzania. The Eastern West Indies province has been assessed and continues to contribute approximately US $15,000 annually to support the work of the Moravian Church in worldwide missions. In addition, special offerings like Unity offering, Good Friday offering are forwarded directly to the Unity office for the mission work. In regional news, the Moravian work in Cuba continues to be a source of inspiration and is being supported from our mission funds. The Unity Synod 2016 elevated Cuba to the status of a mission province. The Monteba Moravian congregation must be commended for dedicating some of its mission funds to support the work in Cuba. This work is now being supervised by the Moravian Church in America, Southern Province. And over in Haiti, we report that the mission has a certificate of operation from the Ministry of Cults and Social Affairs in Haiti. The process of full approval is reported to take some time, and during this tenure, they will look to acquire at least 3 pieces of land, which is a legal requirement for them to get their status. And so we continue to lift up the mission in Haiti. There are 9 congregations in Haiti, and this work is supervised by the Eastern West Indies province and the Jamaica province. Over in St. Martin, the St. Martin Moravian Church continues to be a collaborative effort between the Eastern West Indies province and the Suriname province. The Eastern West Indies province is responsible for the English language service. The church has grown since it's gotten its own building, and it is reported that it has an average attendance of roughly 50 persons, and there's approximate membership of 80 persons. We'll take a break at this time, and when we return, we'll have news continuing from the region.
Anybody who wants to improve in the use of the phone or tablet, you can come to this class. You wouldn't regret it.
I enjoyed the course, things I never knew.
I can now do many things without having to ask others, because sometimes people are a bit impatient when you ask them to teach you.
I've learned quite a lot. I'm using my phone for other things than receiving and sending out messages.
I can check the latest news at my leisure, watch an exciting video, and keep in touch with my friends and family through social media.
It's no use having a phone with all these things you can do and not being able to use them. And that was the reason that prompted me to join this class.
YouTube has become my new best friend.
I learned how to form chat groups.
There are some programs that I had used before, but I am much more proficient in using them. For instance, the Google Drive, I had that installed on my computer. But I have now learned how to upload pictures, how to send videos to other persons, how to even record messages.
That's the way forward.
Welcome back, and continuing with our regional news. The Tortola Fellowship is progressing under the new leadership of the Reverend Earthlyn Brown and his wife, Sister Marlene Brown. With the call of the Browns, there has been renewed energy, and there is all indication that the fellowship is poised for growth. The construction of the upper floor of the building has begun, which will be the sanctuary, and that work is taking place at this time. And over in Grenada, we continue to commend the work led by the Reverend Devon Mannix and his wife, Sister Stacy Mannix. The mission work continues, and it has been reported that the work in Grenada continues to go into the community. They have reported their Empowerment Through Education program that offers classes in CXC, English A, and mathematics, as well as they would have had their annual community luncheon, and the food was cooked on spot. It was reported that a large pot of pilau and a large pot of soup was done, and this food was served hot to over 150 persons. They've even continued with their quarterly event called Friday Night Lime, which was initiated to provide an alternative forms of liming and social events that takes place in the community on weekends. And over in Antigua, the Moravian Church continues to support the education process through the Mathematics Enrichment Program, which is tailored for 4th and 5th formers. 2017 marked the 7th year of the program, which was a brainchild of our Bishop, the Right Reverend Dr. Conrad Spencer. The program ran from August 9th to the August 18th and continues to reach approximately 23 plus students. Reverend Spencer is aided by Dr. Vanier Goodwin, both professors of mathematics at the University of the Virgin Islands. Statistics, trigonometry, algebra are just some of the subjects which are covered. When we return, we will come a little closer to home as we look at what is happening in missions in the island of Barbados.
You don't have to go to Oystins to enjoy an Independence fish fry. Enjoy a relaxing evening with your church family in the comfort of the church grounds. Independence Day, 4 p.m. Ticket $35. See you then.
Welcome again to our Moravian News. And closer to home, the Moravian Church Barbados Conference continues to be part of the quarterly rotation of churches that visit the prison. This enterprise continues to allow the Moravian Church to show the compassion that Jesus requires of us to show to our fellow human beings. And we remember what Scripture said. I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was in prison and you visited me. The Barbados Conference also continues to support the radio program, which is hosted on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. on Life 97.5 FM, as well as the Grace Hill Moravian Preschool, though down in numbers, continues to operate out of our Spooners Hill location. This preschool continues to nurture and form God's gift of gems to us as a community. And back to that breaking news which I shared with you, we continue to applaud and celebrate the Faith Moravian Church. Yes, folks, once called the St. Philip Fellowship, the Faith Moravian Church has moved over into their new worship space. The congregation is led by the Reverend Rosalind Hamlin, and by all reports, this move has now poised them for growth, expansion, and mission work. Closer to home, right here at Calvary, the Calvary Moravian Church continues to partner with Youth with a Mission through support of Sister Andrea Pitt. For more on that, we turn to a video presentation sent by Andrea Pitt. God be the glory for the work that Sister Andrea is doing, and we look to continue to support her in mission. The Calvary Moravian Church continues with its feeding program every Tuesday and Thursday right here at the sanctuary. For more on that, we go to our roving reporter, Shadow Paris. I do apologize for that, folks. It seems like our video on our roving reporter somehow got misplaced, but these things do happen when you're doing Moravian news. We continue. Every year, the Calvary Moravian Church continues to support education. This is through the Calvary Institute, led by our director, Brother Philip Hackett, which continues to support students pursuing courses in traditional and non-traditional courses. They continue to do courses in mathematics, and English, and music, but the non-traditional courses, in particular the Smart Tools course, which has been one of the major successes of the program. This course has continued into its 4th year, and we encourage all persons who have received laptops, tablets, smartphones, or any new device. If you want to learn how to do it, then you can check out the Calvary Institute at the Calvary Moravian Church located on Roebuck Street, Bridgetown, St. Michael. The church this year also started its backpack initiative, where in addition to the educational grants given to students who are transitioning from primary to secondary, or from secondary to tertiary, are moving into every year of the tertiary level, this year the Calvary Moravian Church gave donations of backpacks to students entering secondary school. As a result, the church was also able to partner with the Prison Ministry Fellowship and gave 15 backpacks, fully stocked, to the Prison Ministry Fellowship. Well done, Calvary. And as we wrap up tonight's news, the Calvary Moravian Church continues with its annual Harvest and Christmas Needy Care packages as they continue to show love to persons who are in need. And happening next Sunday, the Calvary Moravian Church will be visiting several institutions as a part of its Mission Sunday. As they go on these visits, the small groups will be taking with them care packages and will join patrons in singing, in prayer, and in the proclamation of God's Word. This has been Moravian News for Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018. And I have been your presenter, Reverend Dr. Adrian Smith. Remember, as Moravians, go ye into all the world, preach the gospel, teach, baptize in His name, and remember God's assurance, lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the earth. Mission is a part of the Moravian DNA. God bless you, and good night.
Audio Jungle.